Today is Thursday, June 30th, 2022. It is day 346 of web development. And today I said I was going to do like another day of exploring what the name main variable stuff is, but I don't have time to study today because I have somewhere to go and I have to get ready. So I think today I'm just going to go and do a little bit of front end, okay, and maybe something like what I did in day 341. I just have to find some like images on Unsplash. So we're going to go back to front end today. Where's my stuff? Alright, so I'm just gonna create a new one. What did I say? What day was 346? 340 day something, I don't know. Day, let me open up my code pen and then just let me go back up here. Let me open this up here. Today is what, 30th? Okay, let me put that there, code pen, create a new one. Alright, so day something, I don't even know. Anyway, I'm gonna go here to my HTML, open up my doc type, HTML, then I'm gonna do my head tag, because I might be doing something with fonts, and then I'll do my body tags, if I could actually spell for once. And inside my body tags, I'm gonna do my div, give it a class called container. Do something like that. Well, I don't know what I want to do. Let me see. I think I'll do one container, like I'll call it left, and then that's going to be just its own thing. And then I'll do another container, and I'll call it like the right container inside. And this right one is going to hold, I don't know, maybe like 3 cards. To do something a little different, and in each card there's going to be an H1 that's going to say like some sort of heading that I don't know what's going to be right now. I'm going to give each card an ID, so it's going to be card 1, and I'll just copy that like 2 more times and just change the ID to card 2 and card 3. And then over here I'll go here to the container, give it a property border with the following values, and give it a height of 100 VH for now. And then then I'll go here and do the left container and give it the same properties and do this. What did I just do? Copy and just do this for right. Alright, so that's that. And then the container itself is going to have a display of grid, maybe, or maybe not. Grid, yeah. And it's going to have 2 columns, so grid template, columns, and I'll do 1FR, 1FR, so they're next to each other like that. And then I'll give a border for each card, 5 pixels black. Solid for now, so it's going to look something like that. And then I'm going to give the right container a display of flex. Oops. And I'll say flex, actually I do flex direction column, because by default it's set to row, that's why they're next to each other. I need it to be on top of each other, so I'll set flex direction to column. And then I'll do justify. Actually, I'll give the cards a certain height before I do that. Or maybe I'll give it like 25%. Something like that. And then I'll do justify content and do space around, or space, what's the other one? Space around and space between, so they're all to the edges. Okay, perfect. And then maybe do something like 30%. Okay, something like that. That's really nice. Alright, and so I'm gonna go to Unsplash and try to find like a set of pictures that I could use. Ooh, maybe something like this. I like this. So this one can maybe be my picture for the left one. Where's my stuff? Code pen, okay. So the left, I'm gonna give it a background, if I could spell background. And I'll give it a URL, paste that URL in there, and then that image should pop up. I'm gonna give it a background size of cover so that it covers the entirety of its container, which in this case is the left container. And I think that's good. And then for the headings, I'll probably do something like, let me see, something like maybe this card here. Copy image address. Not for the headings, excuse me, I meant the cards. So like card 1 can have a background of the following image. And then we can set the background size to cover and the background position to start from the bottom so that I can actually see the car. And maybe not from the bottom, maybe center, question mark? Nope, never mind. Maybe I should find another image. Let's see. Or maybe I should find like another series of images. Maybe like architecture. Nah. Maybe something different. Okay, I'm gonna unpause and then come back when I figure it out. Alright, so maybe I'll do something like a dancing page. I don't know. Copy image address. Let me see if this is gonna work out. Where's my code pen? Okay, so for card for the left, let's do something like that. Save that, and just let me see it in debug mode. Also, let me just fix something real quick. The container definitely needs to have a margin of 50 pixels because it cannot be this big. And, yeah, I guess that's fine. And then everything has to have, well, the border has to have a border of 5 pixels. Not a border radius of 20 pixels so that the border is round. And then, what did I just do? Copy that, make sure everything in the right. Oh no, not the right. I meant the, each card. Oops, this is messy. Something like that. And I guess I could do like, maybe this one. Copy image address. Where's the code pen? Okay, here. Card 1 could be something like that. I just don't like it. I don't know, I need something different. Okay, so this is not gonna work out. Oh, maybe food. Maybe I'll try food. I think this works out, yes. Ooh, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, so nice. So we'll do something like this. And I'll do right click, copy image address. And change that to be the left. So then it looks like that, much more beautiful. And I'll probably, let me see, what does it look like? Okay. And then for the food, I'll go and get some other stuff like this image. I'll copy image address and then go back to my code pen if I could ever find it. And change the URL for card 2 to be, sorry, card 1 to be that. And then it should look something like that. And then at this point, I'll do bottom. So it starts from the bottom here. So that's perfect. And then maybe another image, if I could find one. I'm thinking maybe this one. Just paste that in there. Well, I'll just take, oops, just copy this 2 times and then change this to card 3 and card 2. And I'll take this, copy image address, go here, change this card 2 one, And then let's maybe do this one also, copy image address, change it for card 3. And I think this one could be center. This one maybe can be center. Nope. That really wouldn't work out. Yeah, nope. We could definitely find some other images, so let me see. Maybe something like this, copy image address. I am really trying here. I think I need something that's just overwriting. Like over, what do you call it? Like just, there we go. It just looks so ugly. Copy image address. Not me wasting more time on actually getting images rather than actual web development. That's just great. No. No. Did I just reload this? Rude. Okay, so how about center? Paste it in there. How about I just make these things bigger? So maybe I'll do, instead of 30%, I'll do 35. That's just horrible. That's like actually just horrible. How about I just do a grapple? An EM. Oops, I meant to do this on the right container because it's a Flex property. What am I doing? It's literally the exact same thing. So just change it back to 30%. This is torture. Maybe I'll do classy instead. Copy image address. So for the left one, we'll do this. And then I'll do copy image address for the second one. Well, the first card. Then something like copy image address for the second one. Now is the second one. And then copy image address for the last one. This is literally horrible. Like, I just cannot. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna come back. Alright, I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now because I could, I can't care right now. I don't care. So I'm just gonna go palette generator and I'm just gonna start getting rid of all the borders here for absolutely everything. So get rid of the borders of the cards and then those should disappear, and then the border for the container also. So let me save that. You're kidding me right now. Okay, so what just happened? What literally just happened? Huh? What? But I gave it a height of 100 vertical height. That's great. I'm so confused. I am genuinely really confused. I am absolutely confoundedly, is that a word? Confused. What did I just do? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do the height of this. This is horrible. Okay, there we go. That's still horrible. Alright, so I just need a gap between everything, so I'll do a grid gap between the two containers of 1EM. So that should separate things there. And then for each card, where's my card? Okay. When it's in a hovered state, I need it to move relative to its previous position 2 pixels. up. So, okay, so that's working now. I also need each card to have a display of flex so that anything in it, I can now center it horizontally and center it vertically. There we go. And then also anything in it needs to have a color of white. Perfect. And then what happens is when I hover over it, I need there to be, oh no. Oh yeah, never mind. Need there to be a background, linear, gradient, RGBA, 0.77, 0.77, 0.77, 0.7, and then copy that again, pasting that there, and then comma, and then the URL for card. Well, essentially, hold on, let me just do this real quick. For card 1, when I hover over it, these are the properties that I need to happen here. I just need this, but then I also need this to be at the beginning of it. And then just comma there, and then I could delete this. And so now when I hover over it, you'll see that it works very good. And I just have to have the same properties here applied there. And now that's working out. Okay, so now I'm going to do the exact same thing for card 2 and card 3. So I'll have that there, and then I'll just take this piece over here for card 2 when it's in the hover state, and just change that until I have that URL there. Okay, so that works out. And then for card 3, I have to do the same thing. When it's hovered, and then just change that. Alright, and then for the left container, oh, I forgot, I have to do the same thing for the left. So it needs to have an H1, I'm gonna call it heading for now, and you'll see it pop up there. And so it also has to have a display, oops, whoa, what is going on? Flex, justify, content center, that centers my heading horizontally, and then align items centers it vertically, and then we could have everything in there be white. If I could actually spell display right, then it would actually work. There we go. And then I need, what do I need again? What was I doing again? I forgot. Hold on, let me think. Oh yeah, the overlay. So I'll just go here to the left and just copy this. And so I'll go here to the left when it's hovered. Just paste that in there, and I will just take this first part over here, background, comma, and just change it over here. Oops, for the hovered actually, not the actual one. Paste that in there, and now the hover should appear when I hover. The overlay should appear when I hover over each image. Now, I don't want the heading to actually be there, so I'm going to set all of the H1's visibility to hidden, so they should disappear. And then, let me see, when I hover over the left, so when I do left hover, I want all the not the H1, I want the left H1 to have a visibility of visible. So if that could just work for me, that would be great. Visibility. Interesting. What's now? Oh baby, baby, how close to you? Oh, there we go. Okay, and so same thing for the other ones. So for card 1, I need, where's my stuff? Okay, hashtag card 1, So that should appear there. Perfect. Let me just copy this, put it after card 2, just change it for card 2, and put one after card 3, and change that for card 3, and then now it should appear. Perfect. Why is it like that? Okay, now it's good. And then the last thing that I wanted to do is to give everything, let's see, let me go to the body. I'm gonna give everything a font size of 50 pixels. Let's try that out first. That's horrifying. Okay, 30. Much better. And then a text transform of uppercase, so it's capital letters. There we go. And then a font family. I'm actually going to Google Fonts and search one up. I always pick this one. It's so nice. I'm just gonna go to here and I'm just gonna select the style, and then I'm going to copy the link, copy that, go to my code pen, go to the HTML and just paste that inside the head tags, and then I'll go to the CSS rules, copy that, and now I'm able to actually use that in my CSS if I could actually find my stuff, and then just paste that in there and you'll see the difference. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, and I'll actually change what it says now. So for the first one, maybe I'll do like BBQ or something. I don't know. So BBQ, and then I'll do like lunch, salads, and then maybe I'll do dinner. That doesn't make sense though. Salads, lunch, dinner. Maybe I'll do like entries. Is that how you spell entries? Let me just check. Excuse you. Okay, whatever, yeah. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how it is. And then actually maybe I want to do something real quick. So for the container, let me just give it a background. Hashtag D3, D3, D3. And give it a padding of 20 pixels. And give it a border radius of 20 pixels. And then give the body a background of hashtag EEEEE. And maybe a padding of 40 pixels instead of 20. Okay, so I think that's good. Alright, that's it for today. Bye.